ljudi, konačno sam namestio da snimam boje lice, evo me, imam jako lošu kameru, zar ne? Ne znam ni zašto, ne mogu bolje. Kad nabavim kameru snimat ću bolje. Evo me, tu sam. Danas ćemo da pravimo reakciju prvi put na kanalu na top 5 najvećih zmije na svetu. To me zanima da vidim čim sam držao zmiju u rukama. Dakle, evo čekam. Ajde. Krećemo, da vidimo šta ima.
Giant snakes make me scary, but they are amazing in many ways. You may wonder how these creatures swallow animals that are bigger than themselves. Anyway, we all...
Vidi ga ovaj, čekaj, vratim. Svi i onu budalu ufati zmiju. Pa znaš kako možeš da okrene i samo. Misli da sam samo ja lud. Moj. Jedna pauza. Ne mogu da pauziram. Problem. Aj je ovo sunce. Ba šta je bre? Aj šta je ovo sunce? Da kliknemo ovo. Vratio sam se da reagujem. Da vidim šta ću da vidim ja. Da vidim šta ćete vidjeti vi. Da vidim šta će da rade. Sa tim jadnim životinjama što ih muče.
That are bigger than themselves. Anyway, we always want to know more about the big snakes. Numerous historical accounts of the big snakes are reported, often of improbable sizes. Here are top 5 biggest snakes in the world, biggest snakes ever found.
Evo anakonda. Ono ne postoji, no. Vidio, ovo je igra.
Here are top 5 biggest snakes in the world, biggest snakes ever found.
Anakonda najveći.
Giant anaconda in Brazil River. A huge Brazilian anaconda was captured in jaw-dropping video, while a trio of fishermen pulled it out of the river water. The serpent is seen moving away from the tiny boat and its belly appearing full of what must have been a massive lunch not long earlier. In the video, one man pokes the snake several times until the snake uses its size to push the boat away. The 3 then return to go the snake further, and one man grabs the snake's tail twice across the river until it is free. Anacondas are some of the largest snakes in the world, and although they are not venomous, this particular snake's size would be enough to make anyone run away. A monster snake. A killer snake that was longer than a bus, as heavy as a small car, and which could swallow an animal the size of a cow, has been discovered by scientists. The 45 feet long monster, named Titanoboa, was so big that it lived on a diet of crocodiles and giant turtles, squeezing them to death and devouring them whole. Weighing an impressive 1.25 tons, it slithered around the tropical forests of South America 60 million years ago, just 5 million years after the last dinosaurs were wiped out. Partial skeletons of the boa constrictor-like prehistoric killer were found in a Colombian coal mine by an international team of fossil hunters. The giant snake of Mount Point Cherugi. Mount Cherugi, the second highest peak on the island of Shikoku, is steeped in mystery. In May 1973, a group of 4 forestry workers reportedly encountered a 10-meter, 33 feet long snake as big around as a telephone pole. In the months that followed, local officials organized a large-scale hunt for the snake, enlisting the help of hundreds of volunteers. While the creature was not apprehended, the searchers did find what appeared to be giant snake tracks that measured 40 centimeters, 16 inches, wide and passed alongside fallen trees. A local history museum has in its collection a large jawbone measuring 34 centimeters, 13 inches, across, which many believe belongs to the giant snake. World's biggest snake, Medusa. On October 12, 2011, a reticulated python was found in Kansas City, Missouri. The snake was 2 feet long at the time. It was considered to be the longest snake ever in captivity. The snake was estimated to be 10 years old, and it took 15 men to hold it. After the snake was captured, it was adopted by the City's Full Moon Productions, and was named Medusa. Since having been adopted, her diet has consisted of a combination of rabbits, deer, and dogs. She is capable of eating an 80-pound deer in one sitting. The then 8-year-old, 350-pound reptile is primarily kept coiled up in a nook in a haunted house attraction, the Edge of Hell. Python caught in Malaysia. In April 2016, a huge python caught on a construction site in Penang Island, Malaysia. The python, which requires multiple people to carry it, was found on the island of Penang, a developed piece of land located off the country's western coast. According to the Malaysia Civil Defense Department authorities, it was 8 meter, 26.2 feet in length and about 250 kilograms in weight. It was longer and heavier than Medusa. Guinness World Records book still recognizes Medusa as the longest snake ever in captivity. It was a pregnant female. Unfortunately, the
Ugasili smo ovo. Neću ga više. To je to od mene za danas. Ako vam se svidio video, ostavite like, share, subscribe. Pozdrav!